Hello, my friends. We will start the class chanting mantra Om. So, hello, my friends again, and welcome to our class, Real Yoga, number 38. And today we are going to continue our practice of asanas, physical postures that will make our body feel grateful. First of all, the last class on Friday I couldn't give, so sometimes I cannot give all of those classes or on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but well, I'm back. Today is Monday and I'm back and we continue our practice. So today we will do yoga asanas, postures. Let's work on the physical body. Let's make it stronger. Let's make it more flexible. Let's make it more empowered, our physical body. Let's make it feel better. Let's invest some time in our physical body, and this is the best investment of your time you can make. So we will start sitting spine straight, observing ourselves. As we are starting our practice, we want to observe how are we entering this practice, how are we feeling now. What's the inner feeling? We move our attention to observe the physical body. The physical body, how is it? Is the physical body feeling ready for today's physical activities? How energized is the body today? And after observing our body, we also look into our breathing. Observe the way you breathe. Is breathing easy, comfortable? We will soon start with our asanas practice. As always, a reminder, the most important thing is not how flexible or strong you are. The most important thing is enjoy this time reconnecting with yourself, with your body, with your precious vehicle, your precious body, and make it not only a physical exercise of strength and flexibility, but make it a meditation. Basically, in each and every pose, observe yourself, the way you feel, the way your body feels, and so many things that you can observe in the physical body as well. This awareness is the secret of yoga asanas, and this will make your practice more advanced for sure. It is also important you don't want to get any injuries. Some of the poses we may be doing may be challenging for you, so you don't want to have any injuries, so be careful with what you are doing and don't overexert yourself. If some practices, some asanas are too difficult for you, you can always do it in an easier way, or you can even do some other posture, maybe the one we have done before, and be careful with yourself. Now we will start. We will start by standing up. So if it is possible, you can make it even without the use of your arms. Can you? Just with your feet alone. So we are starting standing. And again, the first posture, standing posture, stand straight. We already talked about standing posture in our previous classes. It's an important pose in itself. Learn to stand better, improve your posture, and this will become a habit and your posture will improve. So spine is straight. Imagine elongating the spine upwards. All right. Namaste, hands together, inhalation, arms go up. Stretch upwards again. And then if you want another posture, bend backwards. Inhalation, come back to the vertical pose. Exhalation, lower down your namaste into your chest and lower your arms. Observe how you feel while maintaining your body straight. Next pose, we bend forward, we bend down. You can do this with exhalation. You can have your arms hanging loose, or you can place them on your shins. If you're flexible, you can place them on the mat. Or if you want, you can lift your arms behind your back, interlace the fingers, and stretch arms upwards. aware of how you feel and what is happening in the body. How do you feel your head in this position where the blood flows goes likely to your head? Slowly start lowering your arms, release them down, and with the next inhalation we'll go down into squat pose. Let's do some squats. So with exhalation go up, inhalation go down, exhalation go up, inhalation down. Let's continue. You can extend your arms forward if you want to make it more, well, more proper, more challenging. I will stand from the side so that you can also see squats. One more. And stand up. Lower your arms. Again, posture. Observe your posture. Improve your standing posture. While observing how your body feels after these squats, maybe your heart is beating more fast, more strong. Okay, we will step forward and the right leg, place it back. Let's make some lunges. So going down and going up. Be careful. Observe how you feel it for your knees. You don't need to go all of the way down if you feel you don't want yet. So you can start with partial lunges, going up and down. And if it is all feeling good for you, you can go down completely until the knee touches the mat. Inhalation down, exhalation up. Also hold your balance. Inhalation down, exhalation up. All right. Step back forward. Let's repeat the same thing on the other leg. Holding the balance. Strong legs, inhalation down, exhalation up. One more. Step back, forward. Exhalation down, 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 bend forward. Place one leg behind, place the other leg behind into the plank pose. Kind of push-up plank pose. And maintain this position. Feeling the activation of the front anterior body muscles. You can feel your shoulders, your chest, your abs, your hip flexors, your legs. Maintain the pose. Lower down the knees. Let's do some easy knee push-ups. So inhalation, go down. Exhalation, go up. Inhalation down. Exhalation up. Continue doing this way. If you want more difficult, raise the knees, raise the legs. One more. Lower down the knees and lower yourself into the cobra, baby cobra pose. Onto your forearms. Lift your chest, your head, shoulders far away from ears. Then you can lift your elbows, straightening your arms for a more pronounced bend, back bend. Back down on the elbows. Straighten your arms forward and up into the air. Try to lift your legs, try to lift your knees. And this pose is good to strengthen the whole posterior chain. You can feel so many muscles being activated of the back part of your body. Trying to lift the chest and the arms and lift the thighs as well. You can move your arms into position like an airplane. And then arms backwards, bend your knees, grab your ankles with your hands. And by carefully stretching your legs, your knees, careful, you will see the chest goes up. Maybe even the knees themselves go up. Careful, careful with your knees. Release. Place your arms in the position as for the push-up, or actually for upward facing dog, because we are going into upward facing dog inhalation. Raise yourself. Lower your knees, place the toes on the mat, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. If you want, you can place your feet in a more comfortable position, maybe a little bit forward, such as by half a foot. If you want, you can accommodate better for this downward facing dog posture. And in this posture, your hips are going up and back, hips. But at the same time, the chest is going towards your feet, towards your toes. And this means that your arms are being pushed backwards. All right. Let's walk forward towards the hands until the body is bent, completely bent. And from here, we will move the right leg backwards. We will go into the warrior one pose. So we go into warrior one, where the hips are parallel. The front knee is bent, the knee over the heel. You can lift your arms up and back. Warrior one. Coming back but extending your front leg. Now we will bend forward towards the front extended leg. And from here we will go back into downward facing dog. Place the leg back, downward facing dog. And now place the right leg forward. And let's go into warrior one from this side. The hips, not like this, hips. Hips are turned forward. And this makes you feel the stretch at your hip flexors. Breathing steady, under control. Even if the posture is getting difficult, you remain controlled. Release, extending the leg with exhalation, bend forward towards the extended leg. Mindful of your body, mindful of your breathing. simply step forward, both feet aligned, and let's go up, stand up, into standing pose. We have done warrior 1, let's do warrior 2. I will move in a different way so you can see me better. For a better view, I will stand like this, you stand where you stood. Right leg again, right leg back, front knee bent. Warrior 2 means now it is time to turn, in this case to the right, arms parallel to the floor. And then you can turn your head facing forward, turning it to the left. Staying strong. Like a warrior. Straighten the front leg. Let's go into Trikonasana, triangle pose. With next exhalation, lower the arm, place it on the mat, and turn to the other side. Inverted Trikonasana. Now the left arm goes up, and the torso is turned, twisted to the other side. Exhalation, go down. Inhalation, come back up to warrior 2. Warrior 2. And then come back forward. Body straight. We'll repeat the same thing on the other side. Left leg, step back, warrior 2. So front leg bent, knee over the heel, turn the body to the left, raise your arms parallel with the ground, turn your head, standing strong. Straighten the front leg, go into Trikonasana. Next exhalation, lower the left arm. Let's go into inverted Trikonasana. Turn to the other side, lift the right arm. Next exhalation, lower the arm. Next inhalation, warrior two. And come back, step back, forward. Body straight. Now turn to one side, 90 degrees. And let's split the legs. Let's open the legs more to the right and to the left. Then you can go down, exhalation from the hips go down. You can place the hands on the mat, bend forward, go on opening the legs even more. Aware of the stretch, aware of your breathing. Slowly and carefully we will start closing the legs. You can move the knees closer, then you can move the toes closer to yourself. Knees closer, then toes closer. And then simply stand up. One more time, go to the front part of the mat. Exhalation, go down. Step left leg back, right leg back. Plank pose one more time. Left knee on the mat, right leg extended. Can you see? And lift your right arm up. Lower the arm. Place the left knee in line with your left one. Straighten the left leg. Repeat the same posture on the other side. Come back. We can repeat the same way with knees or knee on the mat, or you can make it more difficult. Extend both legs and then turn to one side on one arm while the other one is in the air. Maintain your pose. Maintain the pose. If you want to make it even more difficult, you can do an exercise of lowering your hips and then getting them up again. Inhalation, lower the hip. Exhalation, the hip up into the air. Inhalation, lower. Exhalation up into the air. One more time. Turn to the other side. And you can also do the same exercise. Hips down, hips up. Inhalation down, exhalation up. Inhalation down, exhalation up. More. One more. Lower the arm, lower your knees, kneel. Get into the kneeling pose. I'm already sweating. Good exercise. I will turn so you can see me better. Camel pose, Ustrasana. Bend backwards. Place your hands on your heels. Activating your buttocks. Push your hips forward. Feel the stretch in your hip flexors, maybe even the abs. Feel a stretch in your chest, shoulder blades back, chest forward. Come back to healing pose, take your time. And sit down in Virasana pose, sit on your legs. If you are more flexible, you can move your legs completely apart, outside, so that you are sitting on your buttocks on the mat. A great posture for the knees, the health of the knees. However, be careful because you don't want to exaggerate and you don't want to hurt your knees. Maintain this pose. If you want a different angle, you can bend backwards on your elbows, or if you are very flexible, you can even enjoy Supta Virasana. As always, be careful with the body. You don't want any injury. And remember to be mindful of your body in whichever pose it is. If you manage this Supta Virasana advanced pose, you can even place your arms overhead. And then slowly and carefully going back up and out of this pose. We will get onto the knees. Turn the shins and the calves inward so that we sit back. Straighten the legs forward. And we are in a different pose. Namaste. Inhalation up. Straighten the spine. Elongate the spine. Exhalation, bend forward. Lower your arms. Place your hands where you reach. Maybe shins. Maybe your toes. And enjoy this pose, enjoy the feeling. Enjoy reconnecting with your body and reconnecting with your breath. Coming back to yourself. Come back. Right leg up into the air. Some legs, foot circles. Circles the other way direction. Bend the leg into this pose and bend forward. Maintain this pose. If you are flexible, very flexible, you can make a more difficult variation of this pose. If you can place your leg like this, you can repeat the same, or even a more advanced one is this one. So practice whichever one of those variations. Being mindful of your body, being mindful of your breathing. Slowly going back, release, lift their leg, lower it down, repeat with the left one, circles. The other way. Bend the leg, easiest way. A bit more difficult. And of course, much more difficult. Aware of your body, aware of your breathing, reconnecting with yourself. Slowly come back, raising the left leg and then lowering down. The same left leg, heel goes to the opposite right buttock, and the other leg, the outside of the other knee. Let's go into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Turn yourself towards the right. When you turn, if you look down, you will see your foot by the side of your glute, so you know that you are turning to the right direction, because many times people confuse and turn to the other side, which would be also a stretch but not Ardha Matsyendrasana. So you turn right, use one arm to hug, embrace your bent knee. The other hand you can place behind yourself on the floor, on the mat, or you can even turn it more so it comes from the other side and place it somewhere to your hip flexors. Turn your body, turn your head. Maintain this pose. For those ready for a much more difficult variation of this, if you're flexible enough, you can do this. And it's the same Ardha Matsyendrasana pose, but more difficult. Every inhalation, imagine extending, elongating spine upwards. Every exhalation, imagine turning to the side, turning to the right. Slowly coming back to the center, what What a good feeling. And obviously repeat the same position on the other side. Right heel, left buttock, left leg bent. Accommodate yourself, spine straight. Initiate the turning of your torso to the left. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Aware of your body, aware of your breathing. Slowly coming back to the center. Whew. Actually feels great. We spend a bit more time in Ardha Matsyendrasana and body feels great. Again, left heel, right buttock as before, but this time both legs bent, but one is on top, and the feet are more backwards, more towards the glutes. Maintain this pose. You may hold yourself on your feet if you're finding it very difficult, unbearable. If you can release, you can place your hands on your knee. And if you want to make a more difficult, full Gomukhasana variation, which involves also a posture with the arms. So right arm, usually the same as the upper leg in this pose. Right arm in the air, bend back. You can push it more back. The left arm down, fold, bend behind, and grab your fingers if you are very flexible. No need to practice all of the postures in the most difficult way. You can always opt for more easy. Remember, the most important thing is to connect with yourself by connecting with your body. Slowly go releasing the arms if you have them. And slowly go on releasing the legs. And repeat the same on the other side. Try to have your spine straight if possible. Aware of your body, aware of your breathing. Slowly going from this pose. Straighten your legs. Let's lay down on the mat. Bend your legs, bend your knees, bend your legs, place your feet closer to yourself. Lift your hips up, accommodate your shoulder blades closer in, your shoulders closer in. This will help you lift your hips even higher. You can also grab your ankles with your hands. Maintain your body strong, maintain the pose. And slowly start going down, releasing the shoulder blades. Straighten your legs. Right leg up into the air. Place your hands beneath the knee or the thigh, pulling this right leg closer to the chest while trying to maintain it more straight. Feel the stretch. The lower back doesn't arch. The lower back is in contact with the mat. Lower the right leg, Repeat the same with the left one. Slowly lower the left leg as well. We will go into shoulder stand. Be careful with this one. If you are not ready, maybe better don't do this. But if you are ready, well, this is a great pose. We will lift the legs. We will lift the hips. With your hands, you can support your hips and relax in this position. When you get used to this, you can straighten your body more. And place your hands as a support for your higher back. Careful with your neck. Careful with your neck. But you can try on elongating, wriggling, kind of elongating your neck, your cervical spine. Observe how you feel. Do you feel the blood flow to the head? And what does it do? Be careful. We can move into Lalasana pose by lowering the legs behind the head. Aware of your body, aware of your breathing. Slowly, carefully, we will be going down, lowering the vertebrae by vertebrae, lowering the back, the hips, bend the legs, lower your legs, straighten both legs again. Let's go into fish pose, Matsyasana. Place the hands beneath your buttocks, palms facing downward. Raise the chest, bend backwards. If you want, you can place the top of your head on the mat. The most important thing, arch your back. Feel the expansion in your chest. If you want, you can even lift your legs a little bit above the ground. Lower yourself down slowly. Release your shoulder blades back. Bend your knees again. Place your hands beneath your head. Turn your hips right, so your knees are going right and then down. You can turn your head to the opposite side. Come back to the center, knees and head. Turn the knees, turn the hips to the left, while the head to the right. Come back to the center. Lower down, and let's go into Shavasana pose, the relaxation pose. Congratulations. This is gonna be our last pose, the pose of complete relaxations. Laying down on your back, palms facing upwards, with your eyes opened or closed. I think closed would be better. And observe how you feel. How do you feel your body? After all of the poses we've done, how do you feel your body now? Observe. The body is more opened, more flexible. This brings a feeling of liberation and freedom, expansion. At the same time, you can feel the body still warm, the muscles still warm, strengthened, the muscles and all of the tendons, ligaments, bones, everything is just more alive. The relaxation that you feel, observe the relaxation that you feel. Starting to relax your body consciously more. Let the whole body relax. Let the whole body relax. We will relax the body part by part, consciously. And we start with toes. Relax your toes. Then relax your feet. Relax your calves and chins. Knees. Feel your knees and relax your knees. The attention that you give, your conscious attention you give to the body, is sending your energy, which helps the body to heal and be more healthy, more strong. So even when you are concentrating on your knees and relaxing them or just concentrating on them, your attention is helping them become stronger. Your positive attention. If you are shining good relaxation, loving, strengthening, good feeling into your knees, that is strengthening them. Continue thighs, relaxing both thighs. Relaxing both thighs. Now we move into the buttocks. Relax the buttocks. Relax the hips. Feel those hips, feel those heavy bones. Let them be heavy, heavy and relaxed. Your hips. Attention moves to the abdomen. How is the abdomen? Is it relaxed or is there some tension in the abdomen? Relax the abdomen, your stomach. And as it relaxes, you can also observe that your breathing also becomes more relaxed when your stomach is relaxed. Attention moves to the lower back. Relax your lower back. Attention moves to your chest. Relax your whole chest. Your upper back. Relax the whole upper back. Relaxing the shoulder blades. Relaxing both shoulders. Letting those shoulders be heavy, sinking down into the earth. Relax your upper arms, biceps, triceps. Relax the elbows. Relax your lower arms, the forearms. Wrists. Relax. Hands. Relax. Fingers. Relax your fingers. Now, attention moves to the neck. Neck. Relax your neck. And all of those muscles in your neck, relax them. Next, relax your whole head. Whole head, relax. The head is actually heavy. Let it feel heavy. Let it be heavy and relaxed. The whole head. Now feel inside of the head and relax the center of your head or your brain. Now relax your face. Face. Relax your face. And all of those muscles on your face, relax until there is no more expression in your face. And now, observe yourself, your whole body. You have just relaxed your whole body part by part. Can you feel the body being more relaxed after this practice? Letting your whole body relax further and further. It is useful to imagine the body heavy, heavy and sinking into the ground. It is useful to achieve higher states of relaxation. Imagine the body heavy, so heavy that it is sinking into the earth. Surrender to the feeling of gravity and let the gravity take your body down into full relaxation, into full reconnection with the earth and with yourself. And in this relaxation, remain mindful, remain aware, and in this relaxation, let's dive deeper into the nature and the truth and the reality of our own being by feeling the presence of your own self. Feel the presence of your own self. Feel the presence of your own self. And as you keep on feeling the presence of your own self, that sacred spark of life, I will chant Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhur Svaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bharango Devasya Dhimayi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuva Svaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bharango Devasya Dhimayi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuva Svaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bharango Devasya Dhimayi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Stay mindful in your relaxation as our practice is slowly approaching its end. Our yoga class is slowly approaching its end. You can lay down for as long as you want, enjoying this relaxation that you feel. But whenever you feel ready, you can get back up, sit back up, but at the same time, aware of how you feel now after all of the postures we have done, after this relaxation and this self feeling the presence of oneself meditation. How do you feel after all of those practices? Do you feel better in your body? And how? Observe this change. The way you felt in the beginning of the class and the way you feel now. Observe the change, the difference. Feeling grateful to yourself for practicing. Feeling grateful to the precious body of yours. Our practice is slowly ending. I'm approaching the device to see the comments that we have. So a lot of greetings, a lot of hi. Well, I certainly feel so pleasant in the body. The body feels blissful, and this is a good feeling to have after the yoga asanas. In my case, the last days I've been working quite a lot. I was working physical labor in the plantation on my own land, I was cutting down the bushes and the trees and everything down to have my own plantation and build a simple shelter house. So I've been working a lot these days, and my muscles and the body were sore. Yesterday I worked with the axe the whole for many hours. I can feel my arms and my hands and my forearms still tired. However, I knew that after this yoga asanas class with you, the body will feel reset back into a good feeling. And this is how I feel indeed grateful. Grateful to have this physical body. Indeed, we are blessed to have both arms, both legs, both eyes. If all of you, my friends, you have all of that, well, it is something to feel grateful for. We can move through life fully. And this is also why I think we should invest our time and energy to train our body, to train our mind, to meditate, to be in a better, let's say, control of our body, of our senses, so that we can live a better life, so that we can use this vehicle better, and so that we empower this vehicle, our physical body, through all of these asanas and pranayamas. We empower, we make it healthy, we make it in a harmony, our body, our being. And this not just empowers our life, but it also gives a better life, a more happy life, a more relaxed life, just as we probably feel right now, more relaxed after what we have done today. So my friends, as we are ending this practice today, we will chant mantra Om for 7 times before we end. Spine straight. Have a good day, have a beautiful, restful evening, and I will see you in the next class.